Hey there, welcome to zenshop. This is a small getting started video on how to use zenshop Messenger. I'm actually Matt, the creator of zenshop. I'm going to walk you through some of the functionality and features of the Messenger. So first of all, the most important thing, how to display it on your store. You can see here there are different panels and they actually walk you through different features of the Messenger. Here on the display Messenger on your store, you can simply click this button and it will make it appear on your store. That's all you need to do, no code, no setup, immediately visible. And of course, if you want to now hide it, you can just click here. Okay, so with that out of the way, there's a bunch of features that Messenger supports. You can see on the right hand side is a preview of what your Messenger will look like. If you want to change the colors to suit your brand, you can choose style your Messenger and pick colors here. I can show you, for example, let's go for a nice shade of pink. There we go. We've got pink here. And you can even change the background pattern. I think they're quite funky and cool. So I've got that's like a nice wavy pattern here. There you go. And just to make sure, whenever you make a change, you must click Save Changes. If you don't click that, then when you next view the Messenger, it won't have those changes. So I'm going to save those changes. There we go. Okay, so one of the things that zenshop Messenger really helps with is taking customer questions and answering them before they reach your help desk. So with that said, the way it works is by using articles. So what you can use is some articles that you create ahead of time, which answer typically asked questions by your customers. And then prompt customers to read that article before sending a message to your support staff. In the default configuration, this is not enabled. So for example, you can see here, it simply starts with send us a message. So when a customer will click on this button, it will then have a text box and an email field for the customer to fill out. And then once those are filled out, it will then arrive at the help desk. But if you want to gain more insight and also help your customers quicker, you can enable articles and topics. So here, for example, in the integrate articles with your Messenger, you can open the articles, and you can now create an article. So here, for example, I might make a article on shipping policy. And then write some text about the shipping policy. Here is our shipping policy. There we go. You can also style it, and we support like a variety of formatting options here. I'll let you explore those. And then what we do is we publish the article, but you can also save it as a draft. So if it's saved as a draft, then it won't be visible to customers. But if you publish it immediately, then it will be visible. So let's publish it. Okay, so let's go back to the Messenger. You always click on this little icon here to get back to your Messenger configuration. And then click here and click here. So this will let customers both search for articles from your help desk and also suggest highlighted articles. So highlighted articles will be ones which are popular or most viewed or most voted on articles by your customers. So click here and save the changes, of course. And then immediately, if a customer is interested in your shipping policy, they'll get it here. Then click here, and then you can see the shipping policy. But in case they still have a question about the shipping policy, they can click on here and then ask the question. Okay, so another feature which zenshop supports, which is really, really cool, is using topics. So if you click on Get Context about the conversation, you can see this checkbox, prompt customers to select a topic before starting a conversation. So if you click on that, Okay, so now the look and feel has changed a little bit, and it's asking the customer to select a topic before starting a conversation. So since we don't have any topics yet configured, it's going to default to something else. But let's just save that for now. Okay, and then let's open the topics, and you can see this panel is slided out from the left, and you can start creating your first topic. So let's write one which is about the shipping policy, for example. So what is your shipping policy? Okay, now since we know the answer to this question, we can also assign an article that answers that question. So we've got an article on the shipping policy. We can even assign labels and conversation types to that. I won't do that now, but conversation types, if you're not aware, they help you categorize the tickets in your help desk inbox. And it's really useful if certain team members are handling those types. And labels, of course, also help you categorize the conversation. So let's save that topic. Okay, so now we've got two topics. What is your shipping policy and something else? So you always need that catch-all situation because, of course, there might be a different type of question. But if the customer is interested in your shipping policy, now they've got an option to select. So let's see that from the customer perspective. So they'll come in here, start a conversation, and then they'll click on the shipping policy. So what we do now is we actually show the preview of the article here, along with some buttons about whether it was useful and whether they need to continue to contact support. So if, for example, ideally what we want is the customer to simply click on shipping policy and then read the shipping policy and have the answer there for them. But of course, if they still need to contact you, then they can write their message and get support from your help desk. There's one other feature which is really useful, which I want to show you here as well. This is just showing a special notice. So of course, in our crazy times at the moment with COVID and shipping delays, you might want to have a little notice on your messenger. So you can display this. Save that change as well. You can just show a little message to all your customers about certain things that your store might be experiencing during these times. So of course, if you have any more questions or you have even feature requests or problems, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm available on Discord all the time, of course, also by email. I'm Matt, I'm the creator of zenshop, and looking forward to working with you and hope you really enjoy your time using zenshop. Thanks a lot. Bye.